Do I look tired now, bitch? I just took a shower. Look, my hair's all, like, I almost look like I could be in, like, a commercial for, like, watches or something, and I'd be like, oh, style, Italian, French stuff. No, but then it dries and it'll become poofy again, and I'll look like a homeless person. Actually, my eyes are still, I think it's pretty much just the lighting. I really don't think that I'm that tired. I think I'm just in an emotional state of crisis. Anyway, I'm making this video for everybody who isn't Maria, Meredith, Mike, Andrea. Andrea, I love you. You're going to get your own video eventually. I'm really sorry about your car. You're awesome. Going to give you all sorts of butt kisses. So this is just everyone in general. I love you, and I don't get a lot of social interaction with people, so I just want you to know that I value you all, and you all mean a lot to me. Mushy sentiment, mushy sentiment. Am I gonna go into mushy sentiment? I actually might. Wow. I love you all, you mean a lot to me. Obviously we're all a little bit crazy people, but good. And I think that we help each other. And there's a lot of ants on the wall, and I'm gonna kill them. Die! And then, so, I just want you to know that I love you, and you mean a lot to me, and you keep me sane, and you give me social interaction, which I'm crippled with actually pursuing in real life. So yay, you guys! And maybe one day we'll meet each other, and then in an alternative life, you know, we could all be best friends, and we could hang out, and we could have a bar that we would go to and drink, and we could talk about life and things, and joke, and dogs, and poop, and sex, and bugs, and math, and architecture, and orange penises, and tattoos, and Sims, and fish, and bones, and crying at adorable animals, and guns, and dogs, and karate, and what else do you guys like? Stuff. So yep. I love you all. You mean a lot to me. When I started out on DeviantArt in the group, I had Lonnie, I had Joe, and I had Andrew at first. Andrew's always been there for me, and I give him shit, but I just want you to know that I do love you, and we should like email or hang out more, because I think you're super cool. But you'll never ever hear me say that again, and I'll just keep posting horrible, horrible sex gifs to frighten you. I feel like in another life, Joe and I would have probably been roommates, because we're pretty much the same guy, only he's older and more successful, and I have more ass hair. Meredith and Mike, I could have been the Oreo to your cookie. I could have been your threesome partner, and I feel like we could have probably beat the world record for ejaculations in an afternoon, if only you guys would have accepted me into your bed. Maria, I feel like you and I could turn you straight. I could be the best husband that you would ever know, but probably not. But we could raise dags together and be super old and crotchety couples who talk shit about everybody else, and talk philosophy and smoke cigarettes and collect moss. Andrew, you need to give me a tattoo. You need to give me that giant death's head moth tattoo right across my chest. So one day you're gonna tattoo me. You're gonna tattoo right by my nipples, and I know that probably you'll get tempted and tweak them, but please don't actually tattoo my nipples. That would hurt like hell. Oliver, you're almost 18. Beautiful cheekbones. We're not gonna go into that because the internet will spite me, and I'm married, and yeah. So, but you're cool, and I like that you're sensitive and emotional, and I can relate to that a lot. Nick! I want to shoot guns with you, like big guns, and then we can like throw grenades, and then we can go hiking, and then like we could spar, but you would probably kick my ass, because I talk a lot of shit, but I'm pretty sure in a fight, if I didn't get a sucker punch immediately, yeah, I'm pretty sure a 9-year-old girl could break my spine in half with their pinkies. Drew! Okay, because I already mentioned that I love you, I'm going to go back to how I usually treat you. Frank! Frank is an Adonis, and I think that if I really was gay, I would probably try to bang Frank. And like, I would seriously attempt the intercourse's butt. Like, intercourse is hardcore. And then if Frank said, I'm too good for you because I have crazy muscles and I'm a beautiful skinned gay man, I would be all, and then I would take the next step down, and I'd probably sleep with Andrew if I was gay. No offense, Andrew, you're a looker too, but god damn, Frank. And then I feel like Lou and I could probably do a lot of drugs, and like we would be like, dude, and then we would talk about music, and it would be like this deep, intense conversation, and I would have that male bonding that I've always tried, but then came off really awkward. Like if drugs were there, maybe Lou and I could do that. Who else? Anna banged Alex, so fuck her. No, but she's really pretty. I feel like we could knit things and be all Norwegian or whatever the fuck. Kendra! We need to take film photos, and we can have a dark room, and then we can like be like, have you seen this film? And ooh, bones! And then we could talk about zoo stuff, and then I can mock your Ellen DeGeneres haircut, and you'd stab me in the pancreas. Mike! Let's run away, and let's have like an aquarium full of like jellyfish and fish. Mola fish! Oh, you know the giant sunfish? They eat jellyfish, but they're like huge, and they're like the giant fat, like weird curve thing, and then they have the two fins. I saw one when I was in Monterey when I was like 6 years old, because like I was obsessed with otters, so my mom took me to the Monterey Bay Aquarium like all the time. So I saw one of those, and that was like the coolest fish ever, because it was like, you know, there's no other thing on the planet that looks like it. So I feel like that if you and I were like childhood friends, we would have gone to Monterey Bay Aquarium all the time and probably had gay sex in the bathrooms. Not at 6, but as like 18 when we grew up and we discovered our sexuality was fluid. What else? I love you all. I'm gonna finish this book, Maria. I swear to Christ, I'm gonna finish this book. If I don't, punch me right in the taint. Just like, and then right on up there until it makes a squelchy sound. Actually, don't. The taint wouldn't make a squelchy sound. That would be like if you missed and you started fisting my butt. So don't do that. What else? I love you all, and I will see you later. I'm sorry I haven't been on DeviantArt recently. I'm just too lazy to make a new account and actually try to rejoin and all that shit. And plus, I'm trying to finish this book, and I go away for a week vacation on Friday or Saturday, so maybe your guys is Friday, and so I'll be gone then. But this time I'll bring my phone charger, so I'll be able to like at least do like internet and Facebook stuff, I think. And yeah, Ken. Oh my God, I almost forgot Ken. I am so sorry. I actually even thought of all these things while I was taking a shower, and I was mostly thinking about Ken, and so I'm pretty sure that's why I almost forgot you. Ken, I'm sorry. Ken, I feel like you and I would be like the best college roommates. Like we could like get together, and like you'd be like OCD, and we'd eat a bunch of junk food, and I would be all like entomology, and you'd be like ah, and punch me in the face, and then we'd have like weird face contests, and then you could like we could work out together, and you could like motivate me to be flexible and cool, and then we could use our awkward charm and wit to probably seduce a bunch of ladies or men. Vaughn, oh my God, I forgot Vaughn. Vaughn, I would do things to you. I would invert you like a caterpillar that's burst out with like wasp maggot larvae, and I would listen to classical music, and we would be like the sophisticated flamboyant gay couple, except for I would be like the dim-witted lower end one who like makes you look good to all your high-class friends, but at the same time adds that little bit of humor, so everyone's all like, well, at least Josh is here. We all feel good about ourselves because he's smart, but he's quirky and has facial hair and is, you know, the goofy one. Who else? Oh God, did I forget anyone? Oh shit. Carolyn, fuck you, because you told me a fact that I already knew, and I still want to punch you in the head, and I broke a chair out of rage over you. No, actually, you're really cute too, and I would totally be your lesbian lover in another life. I would make a great woman. Oh God, I'm becoming Jane Gum. Wow. Oh, I'm almost at 10 minutes. This is way too long. None of you are gonna watch this. How about if I lure you with the promise of nipples? No? Butterfly! Bugs! Okay. I love you all! I love you all!